Hey everybody, it's Glidercat and it's time to play. Back in Evospace, we are making progress. We're on our way towards producing circuits, and the platform we're on right now is going to be for making planks. So we will continue on here. I did a little bit of work. Let's see. I can show you, where was that? I did a little bit of homework up here on the hill. Actually cleared out some of this stuff too. A little bit of rock. Was it down up here? Yeah, just a little bit. I did a little bit of digging out here. Eventually, we'll make this nice with walls and things, but I put a little floor in there so we're not walking on the lava and it's flat. Got kind of a high ceiling here. I went down maybe one level too deep, but it will work. And eventually, yeah, we'll put walls and more lights and stairs and maybe even a door to get in there. But that's not the highest priority thing. I'll do some of that between episodes. But let's finish our little platform over here. I grabbed more stone over at our main, or our initial little home base. And we need to pick a research, so let's do that. I kind of waited till I had you on camera before I picked one. Let's just do additional storage. Let's see what that gets us. Gets us a chest with 25 stacks. Right now, the stone ones have 20. They seem to be pretty good. But this will unlock, being able to get even bigger storage. So we will do it. These are made out of copper. Just about everything at this level that we've been researching is kind of copper level technology, but we're starting to move into steel. And we want the circuits so that we can do these advanced computations. So let's get going with our wood setup. We kind of know what we need to do. Let's just see how we want this oriented. I guess we'll shoot the wood out this way. There's not going to be a whole lot. It's not as involved as the coke production. We really just need a couple things here, but we do need to get coal here, right? We're going to need to have power. So we may split off and have to bring coal. Bring some of that coke down here to supply the wood. That power line or that supply of energy is close enough where we can pull from that. We're not going to set up another thing of production. Anyway, apologize if I'm moving around a bunch here. Let's go ahead and get water or get the atmospheric condenser. And then we need the automatic farm. Oh, what am I missing here? Soil. Okay. And we're surrounded by basalt. So there's actually no soil nearby. I actually have to go back to our main factory to find soil. There might be some here. I don't think so. It doesn't look like it, does it? It looks like copper. Yeah, we don't need copper anymore. We don't have to do that. We have evolved. I do have a bunch of dirt in here somewhere. There might be some here we can just grab. Let's see. Yeah. This mines up pretty fast. We don't need a bunch. We're just making one automatic farm. We'll scoop up this biomass stuff as well, just in case we need it. It's not really called biomass. That's a different game. This is organics. All right. That should be enough. Let's go ahead and craft the automatic farm. So one of those, and then we need the atmospheric condenser. How are we doing? We've got plenty of copper bars while we're in the crafting menu. What else do we want? Belts. We're going to need belts, right? Because we got to route that coal to us. And then I think we're going to need a Stirling engine, right? Let's grab one of those. Boom. And I'm not sure what else. Looks like our research finished already. Let's pick another one. Again, now we're looking at down to the last couple, 2 or 3 here. Let's just pick fluid storage and get that going. That's going to open up a fluid container that gets us 30 units or capacity 30. I don't know if it stacks for fluid, but we'll find out. All right. Let's go ahead and place our condenser. Did it build yet? Power and the water. Let's see. Thinking this away. Yeah, we can always. How about right there? Then we can actually. No, we just need one automatic farm. I was thinking we could feed two, but we probably could feed two off of this if we had different pipes and things. We'll look at that another time. We just want to get basic wood and circuit board production up. Okay, here we need to drill down. Right. Whoop, up. Okay. I actually need to drill down anyway. Let me just go down and hop on out of here through the underground path because we're going to need to drill down here anyway to route some heat pipe. All right. So now we need to put the heat pipe down. Let's do it. I don't have that on my toolbar yet. So I will just grab it. Boom. Pop one there. Is our Stirling engine built? Yep. Let's get that guy attached like that. And then let's see, we got to run this through a saw machine. So let's extend our platform out here a bit. Boom. 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 I think we've got plenty of blocks. Let's see, 136. Yeah, why don't we just take this out? Or extend this, I mean. Like that. And then we need to build, oh no, we have those cutter machines. Cool. Let's grab that out of inventory. We still have them on us, which is good. I might craft a few more blocks while I'm thinking about it. Okay. Here's our cutting machine. Ooh, this is tiny. All right. And it needs, looks like it needs kinetic power. So another Stirling engine. We will put this guy here. And we're going to need one of these and one of these. Let's drill this out. Let's get, oh man, I made it out that time. We do have a jetpack. We need to look into how to charge this thing up. But we do have one. Yeah, I need to look at the help and see how to use that. I haven't tried it yet. We've had it for quite a while, actually. And it could come in handy when we're getting stuck underground like that. All right, we need another Stirling engine. I need to craft that up. Boom and boom. That shouldn't take too long. And then we need to do some drilling under here because we're going to have to route heat pipe quite a bit. And then we're going to have to find a place we're going to decide where we're going to put our furnace. And then we'll run all the heat pipe under here. So yeah, this will take a minute or two to get what we need to. I'll take that block back. So we'll tunnel out under here. Again, I wish we had a faster drill. Guessing there's going to be an upgrade. I just don't know. An upgrade like through the tech tree, not an upgrade through the game itself. We'll blast through this. Still don't have that many machines, but we do got to come back this way a little bit. That might be our spot right there. All right, I think that's us. Let's go grab our heat pipe. It's going to go right. Come on. There we go. Like that. And I think we're going to come out like this way. Let's get back up on the platform here. We need to bring that coal down here somehow and feed a furnace. So we know we're going to need to put more blocks down. Let's do that. Because we need a place to actually place the furnace. I want that right now, at least, where we can see it. Or we could try doing one underground. I don't know. We could do it underground. Why don't we try one underground? Just for fun. Let's see. How would that look? We need to join up the heat pipes here. So let me come down to do some more drilling. Where is the other heat pipe? Right in front of me. So these, let's see, 4. Boom, 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 boom. All right. And then we're going to want to drill down far enough to where we would likely have our floor, like our little service basement or whatever, for lack of a better term. Kind of like a little basement. I see lava down there. So we must be right at, I don't know. It seems like we're at sea level, but there's a bunch of lava right at sea level. I wish the lava was a little deeper because it is slow, slow, slow to drill through. But we will get through it. Just for fun, I can put a light up here so we can see. Boom. Boom. We can make these look a little nicer later. Right now, they're just going to be functional so I can see what I'm doing while I'm drilling here. I want to take this a little bit lower, just enough so where I can get a floor that's low enough where I want it, just to place our furnace. And then we'll route that coke down here to the furnace and connect the heat pipes up. And so this particular little sub factory for our planks or circuit boards eventually will have its power supplied from underground. That might actually look kind of cool. In fact, yeah. In fact, when I was talking about the power lines, I imagine we could run those underground if we wanted. We could always cover stuff up with dirt. That might be pretty darn interesting to hide them. It might be a lot of work digging. All right, I'm just going to go down a little bit more. This is slow. So feel free to fast forward on these episodes. But again, this is going to be more of a casual Let's Play series. We're going to just kind of take our time and enjoy the game. Kind of make things look nice. Take time to make things look nice. I mean, we're basically chasing down a tech tree. I think that's kind of the end game. It's just completing the tech tree and building all the advanced buildings and setting up all the production. So might as well enjoy it as we go. And this isn't too painful for me. Hopefully it's not too painful to watch. And again, I mentioned this a couple episodes ago. I'm not sure if I'm going to do this, but I'm thinking of like creating just some summary or recap videos for people who don't want to sit through all this, where I can just highlight what's happened in several episodes in the span of like 10, 15 minutes. So if you don't want to watch all this, you don't have to. All right, let's get some building blocks or some bricks down as our foundation. Boom, that'll do. We need more this way. I should have drilled a little more this direction because I think we're going to have our furnace, although it could be anywhere we want. Why don't we, trying to think where we're going to bring that coal, how we're going to bring it over. Are we going to drill down a little bit? Like, we could actually come under this thing. I think this little connector works as a splitter. We can actually get ore from underneath that if we wanted to and just come low. Like drill out a little channel here. But we probably want to start it from over here, actually. Let's do a little bit of that. Drill through this till we get close. It's nighttime again. Why don't I make it daytime? There we go. It's a little easier to watch. Chew up some of this rock. So hopefully you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to see if I can extend that same belt further down. Vertically down from where it's coming down now. And have that act as a splitter, that little part at the bottom. See if it will take multiple outputs. I'm inclined to think it will, but I haven't tried it, or I haven't tried it recently enough to know if that works. But we're going to find out here in about 2 minutes. You can quickly select another research. Just do the first one that we can, metal construction. Just gets us, looks like the ability to produce some steel stuff. Basically the recipes. Seems like that's unlocking recipes for us. Okay. All right. Now we need to take out a block. Let's see. It is it 2 blocks over? Is it this one? Nope. One more. Cool. Pop that one. Well, we'll leave that off for a second here. Let's finish drilling. I'm not sure how low we need to go, so we'll have to see. But it'd be nice if I could get to the same low level where we are under the planks platform. But we'll be able to see if this is going to work, at least. Let's see if I can run a belt down. We need to, whoops, that was a center click. Here's a right click. And I think I need that rotated. That was a center click, sorry. Down, down, and then rotate. That's the one I want. That is the one I want. Will it bring material down for us? Or not? That's not looking good. Shoot. I thought that was going to work. Well, I thought for sure that would work. Kind of shocked. Kind of shocked that that does not work as like a splitter. Interesting. Just place one there for the heck of it and see if that works. Nope. All right. Well, that's a little discouraging because that would have been perfect. But that does not work. Wow. Clearly doesn't work. Let's see if, just out of curiosity, because the line is backed up. Well, now it's open. Yeah, that does not work. Shoot. That would have been cool. All right, let's see if there is a true splitter or if I just have to branch off of this. I might have to. Let's place some blocks like this. Let's see if I can do a belt off of this way. For some reason I want to keep doing center clicks. Okay. Not quite what I want. What about... Well, that would be cool. I don't think it's going to work. Okay, let's take that one up. Can I come out? Boy, I want that. Kind of want that belt, but I don't want to go down there to get it. All right. 6. Like that. Boy, that's a drag. That is a drag. I thought for sure. Boy, it sure looks like it would work, doesn't it? Let me get back up here. All right, we need to find another solution. But it looks like you only get one output from these things. Let's right click on this guy and see if it's got anything for us. Conveyor. Nothing really, right? There's no configurable option here. I don't see anything. You get one output port, it looks like. Well, let's look at our build menu. I gotta think there's a splitter in here. How can there not be a splitter? Oh, wait, it would be here in logistics. Let's see. Cable, chest, conveyors, filtering pump. That's for fluids. Filtering robotic arm. Heat pipe, we've seen plenty of that. Pipe we haven't used yet. Pump. Valve. Container. Oh! You know what? That will actually work, I think, as a container. It's ugly. It's an ugly way to do it. So you dump it in a container and then you have like robotic arms pulling out in two different directions. That will work. That may be the only thing we have, the only option we've got, to tell you the truth. Let's see here. Conveyors and robotic arms. Is there anything here that looks like logistics? Distributed computing, heat transferring, heat basic machines. Nope. We've seen those. These are all just level ups. That's the one we're doing now. That's all just like static pieces. Multi-tool 2. Oh, we want this. This, I think, might speed up our mining. Right? I think we have multi-tool 1 right now. So that hopefully will speed up our mining because it's slow. What is this guy? Yeah, we might be stuck using a stinking container. Well, I don't like it. I wish there was a better way, but I don't know that there is. Let's cheat and make it daytime again. Yeah, it's going to kind of mess up our pretty thing here. The other thing we can do... The other thing I can do is just... Let me show you what I'm thinking. We'll take this off. Again, losing 2 belts. That's all right. We got lots of copper going now. Let's put a block here. And let's put a belt again. This is a little hard to get these. Oh, that worked out. Like this. And about like that. And then how about a 3... Let's see. All right, so that's our other option. I don't like it, but I think that will work. The only other thing we could do is feed into a container. The problem with that is it will slow everything down, right? Because we'll be loading that container with a single robotic arm, and then 2 robotic arms will be trying to pull from it. So I think that would actually be slower. I think this will do for our purposes. It's not the best, I'm not super happy with it. We can always upgrade it if we run into issues. Let's head back out. Let's drill here. I think we're going to have to come down a bit. And that's basically going to be it for this episode. I think it's going to take at least 5 minutes to finish this drilling. So if you don't want to watch this, go ahead and skip on to the next episode. But I'm just going to route this in and make sure it's low enough to meet up with a furnace underneath here. And then that'll power our Stirling engine and our saw. And I think we may need to put another saw down as well to convert from the wood planks into the circuit boards. Oof, I'm probably off, aren't I? Looks like it, but really what I want is to get the height. That's plenty low. So let's do some blocks here so I don't fall in this little trench. Good and good. I think we need to be over this way. Get the drill out. Take that. Again, the lava is just really slow, so I'm looking forward to that upgrade. Maybe that'll be one of the first ones we pick. Speaking of upgrades or research, let's pick another one. Do we have any left? Single storage type. Let's do that. Gets us an item rack. Now, I have never used it. We'll see what that's all about at some point. You want to come through here and path out of this hole. This stuff moves a little faster. I'm going the right way. Yeah, I think so. I think this is where I want to go. Boy, even one more over. Could be. So slow to drill this with this mining drill. And in the meantime, we're producing a lot of copper bars. So all is not lost, and plenty of stone over back at the our home platform. And soon we'll have circuits, and boy, that's going to unlock a whole bunch more of the research tree. And right now we're into some like fairly simple recipes as far as making goods. Like the circuit just requires a couple ingredients, wire and the board. So I'm anxious to see if, as we play on, if some of the other recipes get to be like a lot more complicated. So we will, that was a mistake. Let's go ahead and extend this out. I think this is going to be the right depth to mine at to connect up with that coke. Okay, we'll clear more of this out. Then we'll probably build some more bricks. And we're doing okay on conveyors. Eventually, we're going to need to make more conveyors as well, because this is going to be a long stretch. Take up this lava. Hopefully, I'm lined up straight. Let's extend our path here. And then before I forget, I don't want to come up short. So let's craft some more bricks. We've got plenty of stone. We're not going to be crafting anything out of copper right now anyway, so we can fill up our queue quite a bit. And then keep on drilling. We can pick another research. Let's do, this is the last one, unless this guy unlocks something for us, and it's just scaffolding blocks. I think those are aesthetic. I don't know if they serve any real purpose. And hopefully this won't take too long. We're getting there. I can see a light at the end of the tunnel. Let's go ahead and change the time to morning. Kind of like that feature, especially as a YouTuber making videos. It's hard when it's dark. Especially if you're doing something tedious like this. It's not as much fun watching. I mean, it's already kind of little tedious watching me drill here. And then to have the screen be all dark, put you to sleep. All right. We are making progress. Let's extend out our path. Actually, we did a lot there. I'm getting real close. Yeah, and I'm not too keen on not having a splitter, some type of splitter. That connector looked perfect for splitting. I thought for sure it was going to work, but it obviously doesn't. As I think about it, I kind of remember having to do this before. I did play this. I played it for a couple hours just really recently. And then I played it like 2 or 3 months ago. Because I've had the key on this for a long time. I've just had a lot of games in my queue. I'm finally getting around to playing this and getting some Let's Plays recorded. So hopefully you're enjoying it. Again, it's just kind of a relaxing Let's Play. This isn't high thrills and excitement, but it is kind of creative and it's fun. This game is in early access, Evospace. You can pick it up in Steam. I got a key from the developer, so I could put this content together for you. So I appreciate that. But yeah, it was on my wish list for a long time. I knew about it. And then, but for some reason, I wasn't thinking it was a factory game. I was thinking it was like a No Man's Sky, Empyrean, or something like that. So it kind of sat in the back of my mind as a game I might be interested in, but for the wrong reasons. And then somebody either mentioned it to me, one of my viewers mentioned it in a comment or on Discord or something. And I looked into it and I'm like, this is a full-fledged factory game. What was I thinking? And then I watched a Let's Play. There's not much content on this game, at least that I could find. But when I saw the models for that little Stirling engine and some of the other pumps and things that we're going to be building later on, I was like, oh man, that looks really cool. And then also, if you hop on the Discord, the developer is pretty active developing this game and adding new content. It is a little rough getting into from the very first. When you first start a game, it's like, what do I do? I kind of showed you in the first episode. You can't, you right click, you left click, nothing, you're not drilling, you're not able to drill until you select something off your toolbar. So it takes a little bit to get started, but then you can kind of see once we're going, we're moving here. We know there's not that many controls. There's not that many things you're going to be doing. Basically, at least in my mind so far, we're basically chasing after the tech tree, chasing after advanced materials and automating things, automating the production. And that's kind of just fine with me because that's why I get these kind of games. Rotate. All right. We are finally at a point where if I can figure out how to rotate this guy, I think we're there. Yeah, here comes. Wow, it's a long stretch, but we did it. Oh, nice. It cleared out that stone for me. Boy, it'd be nice if it just auto cleared it all the time and I didn't have to do those drilling. Yeah, once I saw the models and the machines, it's like, oh man, that looks really cool. And then, like I said, they're still developing it. So who knows what's going to come. I know they're just the next release. I think it's 18.1. As I record this, it's going to have some new power sources, I believe. Some cool looking. I don't remember if it was nuclear or fusion or what, but it's some cool stuff coming. And then I was told by the developer that the saves from this current version that I'm playing on now will work with the new version that's going to come out. He says it's 100% compatible. So I asked him, I'm like, should I wait before I start making content until your next release? He said, no need to wait. So we're good. All right, we're almost there. I just want to wrap this belt around, then we'll call it an episode. In case we want to scale up production, I don't want to feed it straight into a furnace. I want to go, let's see. So the furnace, the heat pipes are going to come down from here. Let's do those so we can just see, visualize it. We can always expand this later any way we want. But it's going to be heat pipe. And then we need to build a copper furnace. And then we'll wrap this episode up. We're almost there. There's our furnace. So we'll pop that down, then we'll route the belt. Matter of fact, I might take this belt up just in case we don't have room for the robotic arm. I think we do. All right, pick that guy. Let's try that again. Pick you, and you need to go. Let's see if I can get out of inventory so I can move around a little better. Now, is that underneath? That's underneath. Yep, good. We need a robotic arm right here. And our belts are going to work just fine. The way we had them. Boom, like that. That's it, my friends. That is it for this. I think that's going to do it for the power. And we'll clean this up maybe between episodes or something at some point. I'll dig this out, extend the floor, and make it actually look like a true factory. But that's going to do it for our power, and that's going to do it pretty much for this episode. Let's head topside and just see if we've got everything selected, all our recipes and that. We don't. Okay, we want water there, and we want wood here, or logs. And then our cutter. Oh, we need our Stirling engine. We made one. Let's pop that guy down. Rotate. Boom. That makes sense now. All right. That guy's producing water. This will take a while, but eventually some water will kick out. Let's see. Is it working yet? Yeah. Yep. We'll get logs. They'll get sent in through this guy. And I think, do we have to pick a recipe here? No. Let's, can I do this? Yeah, we're going to get planks. And then we have to do stuff with the planks still. We got to run through another cutting machine in order to get the circuit boards. There's something funky about having circuit boards made out of wood to me, but so anyway, we'll pick up in the next episode. Already running long. That was kind of a longer episode. Again, thanks so much for sticking with me on this journey. Again, this is Evospace. We've got a ton more episodes to come. Yes, we're just kind of scratching the surface, but we're making good progress these last couple episodes as we're automating things. It's going faster. We're not having to hand mine rock and hand mine for copper. We are doing a lot of digging still to route these materials, and we'll probably continue to do that. I'll try and do some of that off camera as much as I can. But anyway, that's it for now. This is Glidercat signing off, saying thanks again so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode.